Dun dun dun! Good morning, Boobie Goaters. Happy Halloween. It's me, Butter Woman, and I've got some coffee. So drink it if you got it. Excellent source of wakiness. Okay. It's actually me, Erin. Happy Halloween! I hope we all dressed up in our costumes today because obviously it's awesome. That mask is a little tight on my eyes. It's a children's mask, but that's okay. Oh man. So, I don't know if I'll be reading any scary stories today. My son did something to his computer and it was like really orange, and I was like, oh, like for Halloween, that's sweet of him. But it looks like now it's kind of a lighter color, so I don't know what I did. I was just trying to like fix it so I could read some scary tales because it's Halloween. All right, everybody, tell me where you're from, but put scary in front of it, and I'll be like, because it's Halloween. I should actually kind of keep this on my forehead. Butter Woman. Good morning, Jiffy, Loretta, Josephine, Retired Rick's here, Granny Boo, good morning. And anybody else that I missed, good morning. I was looking for tea lights, the little tea candles to go on the pumpkin because I put them over here and I wanted them to light up and look all spooky and I couldn't find them anywhere. And then I was like, birthday candles. Where did I put the birthday candles? Because I moved them. Oh, here we go. Good morning, Thomas. He's from the scary planet of New Jersey. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, it's supposed to be sunny today, but like the highs maybe 60, so it might feel good because for the last 2 days it's been like in the 40s. I was like, I'm not ready for this. Oh, we've got scary Oklahoma. Granny Boo. Awesome. I'm in the scary Middle Tennessee area. It's pretty spooky. Yeah, scary Georgia mountains. Ooh. That's scary, Jiffy. That's where the Bigfoot and the goat man live, right? Woo. That's awesome. Yes. Happy Halloween. Yeah, I don't know what's up. I was messing with like, I don't even know would it be the contrast and stuff? And I got it from being orange to like this weird, like, it's not very bright. He did something. He did it on purpose so his mom couldn't use his computer. What a silly boy. We've got Retired Rick from scary Transylvania, Illinois. No, it's Amy. She said, hi, Erin and friends can't stay long. There's a meeting with her boss in 10 minutes. Will you tell him to double your pay because you work very hard? Ooh. And Loretta is from scary Seymour, Tennessee. Oh! And George is here from scary UK. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, and Lisa's here, and she's here from scary Ohio. Woo! Are you guys in your costumes? Like we said, we were all going to be in our costumes. I'll believe it. Amy asked for the raise. Yeah, do it. It'll be like, I need double. Boobie Goats said. And Retired Rick backs you up. Get it? Get it. So there, it's like kind of dark, but now it's not orange. Maybe I'll be able to read these lovely texts as they go across the screen. Yeah, I was listening to Old Guy Carnivore because you know there's nothing to do for the hour. She said, "LOL, Rick, I'm so exhausted this week. I'm work from home IT support person costume." Oh, okay, good. The work from home costume, that's great. And Lisa's in her scary robe being a granny. That's awesome. And LOL Jordan just said, hell no. Well, all right. And Rick is retired and he doesn't know what day it is, but good thing I'm here and I can tell you it's Halloween and I'm in my buttery costume. And I think I'm gonna wear it tonight when I take the kids out and walk around. And Thomas said, I am depressed from watching him, came over here in hopes to get cheered up. So you're in your depression clothes. Are you being a depressed man for Halloween, Thomas? I'm just kidding. Okay, so Lainey's wearing her witch's hat. Yay, she remembered. It's okay, Thomas. I know you asked a question, and then I think what had happened was he was like, you can just Google it. And then he said anybody could chat who wanted to chat, right? And then he reads the chat, and he's like, well, Peter can answer that question. And then I was just like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm backing out of here, I guess. Yeah, I'll just, I'll leave. I'll leave. Good morning, Steadfast. I'll remember Sharon. I will, one of these days. Sharon, what we're doing is we're writing where we're from, and we're putting scary in front of it, and then I'm reading it. Yeah, but give me money. It's not about the money. You saw it too, right? Yeah, Rick. Retired Rick. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, this guy is second guessing himself every day. It's kind of scary. I mean, I don't know if I'm there to watch the demise. I don't think I want to be. And good morning, Bill Cook from Scary Hand Waving. Got our costumes on? I think Flash is up. I might make him dress as Butter Boy. Or what my son Petrus says, you do look like somebody that would eat butter. I'm like, thanks, dude. Thanks. From Scary Seaford, Delaware. There you are. Okay. So, there wasn't much because the my computer, I think it's going to come today. I think I got a little message because UPS tells me before it comes, or USPS, and I think they're going to deliver it a day early. That'd be so awesome, because if it comes on a Saturday, the kids will be home and they'll know I got another computer. So gotta keep quiet. Amy said she watched. Where did it go? I watched, but we'll never chat again. Yeah, me too. Everybody, me too, Amy. Yeah, but then it gets weird. It's like, you don't need to pay me. I don't like doing commercials. I can't believe people are doing that. Blah, 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 blah. But I don't know if he knows this. If you monetize your stream afterward, it pops commercials up randomly when you rewatch them. That's why they're like that, you know? Slow cooked lamb and salt tonight. Ooh, sounds good. Okay, time for fess up. Oh gosh, guys, I don't know what it is, but I can't do past 48 hours. I almost hit 48 hours. I'm cleaning up. I made Emmett these, it was a mozzarella ball, and I chopped it up so it looks like eyeballs, and I cut the black olives in half and put them on it. And I was like, these really don't look like eyeballs. They look like boobs. But anyway, I gave him a plate of these mozzarella things, and I was like, there's the eyeballs that you wanted to make. And he was like, cool. And they ate all the black olives off of them and left the cheese. And I have been starving all yesterday. Like, I could not satisfy this starving feeling. And I was just like, I was drinking a lot of tea, a lot of water, coffee. Well, I don't drink water. I drink fizzy water because I'm crazy. Fizzy water, and it didn't help, and I was just so hungry, and I didn't get a lot done either. I kind of like sat on my butt and watched the new Jurassic Park movie, which was totally disappointing. 100% disappointing. Anyway, good morning, Julie. Happy Halloween. Yeah, I got it. Good morning, Jeff. He's from scary Goose Creek, South Carolina. Ooh, it's scary today. But anyway, I'm cleaning up the mess, and there's this plate of mozzarella, and I was just like, I'm eating one, and I was like, oh. And then I was like, oh man, almost made it 48 hours. I was really close, 46-hour fast, okay? But I made it that far, and I'm proud that I did that. But now I'm thinking, I don't like that fasting. I hate it. I'd rather eat. The whole day I was just thinking about like the fatty coffee. So I made one this morning, and it was delightful. And I actually put a little cream in this one. So, cheers. I'm not starving today. Oh. Morning, Bill, and congrats on winning last night on Carrie's show. Awesome. Oh, did you get the t-shirt? It's going to be in a scary light blue color. Yeah, I did great. I did good, right? You do it, you try it. You know, there was a time where I didn't think I could do it at all. That's right. I was like, man, this is so mental. Because I'm making the meatballs. I made the meatballs and I made them the pasta. And I'm not going to touch the pasta. And those meatballs looked really good. I wish I would have tried one. I didn't. I did not at all. Oh, well. You got married on Halloween. My brother-in-law got married on Halloween. Yeah. I guess so they could remember the date. I don't even know my marriage date. I don't care. We got married, we're good. Howdy, Jeff. Hope the gooses are being good. Yes, and not very loud. Mine are so loud. I started to, well, in some of the videos that I've been doing, either putting music to me feeding them and going and making it go a little faster, or just toning it down just a bit because they are so loud. And it's not the little baby goslings, the 3 little ones, because they're a different breed. So it shows ones that are just loud and they sound like that. The Chinese brown geese and the Chinese white, they just honk. Husband was a sci-fi enthusiast. Feeling good. Happy Halloween. I saw that part at the top. Lainey said they're going to have lamb tomorrow. Dude. Yes. I haven't had lamb in so long. So long. I think there was like little racks of lamb. And I hadn't made them ever, but I kind of figured out how to do it. And I made it really fast. And they're still a little pink in the middle. And I cut them up and I was like, these are carnivore popsicles. These are awesome. Or lollipops, not popsicles. I always get those two a little confused. Hopefully there won't be a lot of lollipops today. So my plan is to take the smaller kids first because they start here at 5 for an hour and then come back. And then my husband's going to take the older kids. And if Flash does all his homework that his teacher sent home for him, gets it done. And yeah, I told him that. He woke up early too. I was like, why don't you just get your homework done? We'll just go. And I'm going to go visit the Sam's Club. They open at 9, but I have like that, not the big membership. I have the other one, the regular membership. And I'm going to haunt my way that way and see if they got anything discounted meat-wise. Tonight, Jeepers Creepers will fly. Boo. That's scary, man. Oh, you'll be safe. Yes. Of all the scary tales. So I'm glad that the computer actually went sort of like this weird grayish, lightish color. It might have been something Pete did or not. He couldn't fix my Chromebook. We've decided that somebody dropped it. And then Emmett mentioned that somebody spilled water on it too. I was like, did Flash go to school today? No, Julie, he did not. He got in a fight and he got suspended for 3 days because somebody made fun of him. And I said next time, just, you know, you could verbal it. You could just be like, your mom's fat. And then if they say your mom's fat, be like, well, my mom lost 80 pounds just eating carnivore. And then he laughed. And I was like, that's all you got to do. You don't have to say anything else. I don't care. And the children are children. Josephine, all the geese around here are noisy. You hear them honk. So, do they name it Goose Creek because all the Canadian geese, do they gather there? Because that is South Carolina. There is a ridge by me. They call it like Hellcat Ridge, or no, Calf Slaughter Ridge? No, it's something weird because the cougars around here used to be like intense, and a bunch of little cattle, baby cows, calves got slaughtered in the ridge over. And what happened was that there was like, I don't know. I know cougars are supposed to be like not in a pack. So it was probably like a mom and some baby cougars, but I don't even know. But the tale is that, the ridge is kind of like this. And it kind of kept all the cattle in, like toward the bottom. And all these cats came and like killed a bunch of the baby cows. Yeah, it's weird. I'm gonna have to ask my mother-in-law. She's here. She's here this week. I can ask her what they called it. I forget. We decided to walk back there on that ridge, and she was telling us the story. And she's like, no, you guys, the farm goes a little bit over. You can go down that ridge, and that's where all those baby calves were killed by the cougars. And I was just like, what happened? What are we talking about? Muscle growth. Let me go back a little bit. Fasting is like training your muscles. Oh, this computer. I just lost the tab. Dun, dun, dun. Here it is. Fasting is like training your muscles. I would do the 48-hour fast for a while and slowly increase a few hours after that. Yeah, if I wanted to. Well, at least I can do 48. That's fine. Or almost 48. The second day, it might have just been that it was a rainy day. There was nothing else to do. It was kind of chilly outside. I did go on a walk with Flash after we went to the dump, but that was like it. And we came back, did a little more laundry, some dishes. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Shook you. Bumped you. See, Julie said, I listened to Mitch go back to the way he was on Tuesday, Thursday members only. Just FYI. Huh? Oh, he changed it again? Oh. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is regular, and Tuesday, Thursday is members? Oh. Could be those French fries. Oh my gosh. I'm missing some of this. Oh, it's starting to go back to normal. Maybe his computer's going a little old here. But it's still a little dark to read. A little too spooky. Yeah, he said that he opened up the chat, and then he kind of sounded like he was getting upset that questions are being asked and not asked toward him. Yeah, and he looked upset. He looked like he was trying to like hold in like a rant. It was a little bit strange, but I was like, you don't want to get YouTube to give you a couple pennies for ads, so you don't want people to buy you coffees, but then they're buying them coffees. So I don't know. It's so confusing and it's sad, and I'll listen for a little bit, and then I get kind of like, I'm not learning anything anyway. Okay. Bill said, I've completed a 5-day. 3 of those were dry fast. Yeah, that's crazy good. I get really thirsty when I fast still. I don't know. I thought about Googling that, and I didn't do that yet. I'm finding the longer carnivore, the easier fasting is. Yeah. I think I'm better at just like either one meal or just a 2 meal a day, and then maybe make my 2 meals closer. Time-wise, I don't know. Do I care? Not really. Feeling pretty good. I'll get thirsty, let alone hungry. Oh, said Rick. Retired Rick. Okay. That's where I was. I do have that one scary story pulled up. And I thought, well, I'll try to read it because this isn't even a Chromebook, it's a computer. Let me see if I can click it back on. It's called Black Magic. Yeah, I can read it better now. It's not orange. It was orange, and I was like, what did he do? What did he do to this? But before I do, I'd like to finish my coffee. So everybody sip. It's already cold. It's already cold. Ugh. Freshen that up. Butter. Tell the scary tale of how Butter Woman came to be. Or you could wait till November 16th while I'm being interviewed by Amy from Keto Rockstars, and we could tell the tale. Never thought I could walk 7 days in a row until I did it with the weights. Yeah, and you were like up to 50 pounds. I was like, yeah, you could like throw a kid around like over your shoulders down and just like go. Super cool. Eat a ham bone. I love it. All right, This one is called Black Magic. That's appropriate. Yeah, I couldn't believe I couldn't find the candles. Like, they were trick candles, so it would have been perfect to light up that little pumpkin right here. He's sort of getting lit by the sun rising, but... Amy was here for a second. She's been working a lot. Did 2.69 miles yesterday. Awesome. I did 1 lap, and 3 laps is a mile, so not much. Not much, but I was fasting. I think that works, like, double the effort when you're fasting. Yeah. Amy had the meeting with her boss as per retired Rick's suggestion and mine that she should be paid double because she's missing shows. Sandy said Julie was watching Mitch. There is coffee in here. I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't finish all that coffee yet. This is 80 Light. I really enjoyed Dr. Kilt's show this morning. It was really good. It's kind of funny. All right, here we go. Ready? Mad Henry was a hermit who lived alone in a decrepit mansion at the edge of town. Rumors were rife about the wide-eyed man. Some folks said that he was a magician who could call upon powers of darkness to wreak havoc upon his neighbors. Others called him a mad doctor who could restore life to foul corpses from the local cemetery. No respectable citizen in town had anything to do with Mad Henry. Then one year, a new family moved to town with a lovely daughter, Rachel, who caught Mad Henry's eye. He showered the maiden with gifts, goblets of pure gold, necklaces of pearl, and a pot of daisies that never drooped a single petal. Despite the gifts, Rachel fell in love with another, Jeffrey, a handsome young man just home from the university. A week after the meeting, they eloped, leaving behind a stunned and mad Henry. When Rachel and Jeffrey returned from their elopement, they threw a big ball and invited everyone in town. While Rachel was waltzing with her father, she heard a clap of thunder and lightning flashed again and again. Suddenly the double doors blew open and with a breeze whirled in, bringing with it the smell of dead, decaying things. Oh, gross. Mad Henry loomed in the doorway, pupils gleaming red with anger. He was followed by grotesque figures of the dead, who came marching 2 by 2 into the room. Their eye sockets glowed with blue fire as they surrounded the room. Oh my. It's getting a little good, isn't it? Better turn the page. 2 of the corpses captured Jeffrey and threw him down at the feet of the Lord. Red eyes gleaming, Mad Henry drew a silver-bladed knife and casually cut the bridegroom's throat from ear to ear. Rachel screamed and ran forward, pushing through the foul, stinking corpses of the dead, and flung herself upon her dying husband. "Kill us both!" she cried desperately. But Mad Henry plucked the lass out of the pool of blood surrounding her dead husband and carried her out into the thundering night. Behind him, the army of the dead turned from the grisly scene and followed their master. The sounds of thunder and lightning faded away as the alchemist and his dead companions disappeared into the night. Jeffrey's father and Rachel's grandfather gathered a small mob and followed the evil hermit, intent upon saving Rachel. When they searched Mad Henry's house, they found it completely empty. Empty, save for a light? I don't know. Which shone from the series of mysterious globes that bobbed near the ceiling of each room. Mad Henry had vanished. Dun, dun, dun. Uh-oh. Okay, I did something when I hit the tab. Sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. So unprofessional. Search parties scurried the countryside for days, but turned up nothing. Jeffrey was buried in the local cemetery, and the dance hall was torn down. No one in town spoke about what happened, and no one dared imagine what had become of poor Rachel. A year to the day after the ball, a timid knock sounded upon the door of Rachel's parents' home. When her father opened it, he saw a gaunt gray figure on the stoop. Her eyes were dull with exhaustion and pain. It was Rachel. Her tongue had been cut out, so she couldn't speak. But when she produced a knife from her tattered garments, the knife with a silver blade that had last seen in the hands of Mad Henry, the gleam of satisfaction on Rachel's eyes told them the streaks of the blood that coated the knife were those of Mad Henry. That night, Rachel died in her sleep with a peaceful smile upon her ravaged face. And this doesn't say where it's from. Oh, that was it? Okay. Well then. I think she got Mad Henry. Honestly, okay. Okay. Ooh, spooky. Are we quacking? What's going on? Oh, quack back. There we go. All right. We did we? We do the burnt church. No, we did not. I haven't really went through these to be like, we did that one. Did we do that one? Did we do that one? It's been a whirlwind of a week. Goodness gracious. We did the bloody bones. There's a sifty sand. I like it. It'll twist my tongue. Sifty sand. My head's too shiny not to wear a hat. Oh, well. What are we for Halloween then? What are you gonna be Halloween for? That's what my oldest used to say when she was like 2.5, 3. What you gonna be Halloween for? I'm gonna be Butter Woman. Am I gonna wear this cape all day? No. I will wear the shirt, but not the cape. Saying good morning to everybody. Good morning, Terri Sue. She's reawoke from the dead. From a dead sleep, right? From scary California. Got it. I was saying scary in front of the places that you live. So it's spooky for Halloween. So happy Halloween, everybody that just showed up. So we're going to do a tale excerpted from Spooky Texas. That's good. And it is called Sifty Sand. Sounds great. I hope that doesn't like invoke things. Da-da-da. Are we ready? You know what? That's good. That's a good idea. Some cold coffee. Sounds great. Hambone leaving? Bye, Jeff. Have a great day. Okay. There was once a beautiful old house right at the edge of the lake, surrounded by the woods, but no one would live there because of a spirit itself. Sifty Sand drove everyone away. So that's the name of the spirit. In desperation, the owner of the house went to the big city looking for a man or woman who would be able to banish the spirit of Sifty Sand. The first night in town, he came across a man named Sam. Great. Sam got rid of the Sifty Sand. Say that 5 times fast. Okay. He came across a man named Sam who had spent much of his life banishing ghosts. Hey, there you go, Sam. As Sam approached the house, he whistled cheerfully to himself. The prospect of a good night's sleep in a fancy house and a big wad of money in his pocket made Sam a happy man. All right, Lisa, have a great day. And don't spook everybody with your granny outfit. It's okay. Running in your percolator. You know what? I'm about to like cough up a storm. I'm gonna get some fizzy water. There you go. Ruby red tangerine. All right. That's so weird. Okay, tangerine and coffee is like brushing your teeth and drinking orange juice right after. It's weird. I don't like it. But I will drink it. Okay. Darkness came in swiftly, and with it came a sinister hissing sound from the forest. Sifty, sifty, the wind whistled in the treetops. Sand. The waves lapping the shore responded. Outside, a huge gust of wind shook the house and howled down the chimney. Sam shivered and threw another log on the fire. Excuse me. You know when you drink fizzy water, you burp. I just gotta do it. The wind settled down a bit, and Sam could once again hear the sounds of the night. Sifty, sifty, the little frogs croaked. San, belched the biggest of the bullfrogs. The sound of the waves grew louder. Sam heard a huge thud, thud, thud sound coming from the forest. Sam ran around the house, making sure all the windows and doors were locked. He had just settled down by the fire for supper when there came a soft cry from the far side of the lake. The frying pan shook in his grip, and he hastily put it back on the fire and pulled out a Bible out of his pack. The cry came again, louder. A strange gust of air blew through the house, bringing with it the strange, musty smell, like dust in a graveyard. I don't know if I've ever seen dust in the graveyards. Been to a few. Out on the lake, Sam heard a soft voice chanting, I am sifty, sifty sand. I'm here on the lake, but where is the man? Sam froze in place, and the wind picked up again, howling down the large chimney. I am sifty, sifty sand, and a sinister voice hissed from the shore in the lake. I'm here on the shore, but where is the man? Sam dropped his Bible in fright. His hands were shaking too much to grip anything, and the dusty, decaying smell was coming through the window, seemed to dull his thoughts and numb his body. Sounds like a big truck. I am sifty, sifty sand, a terrible howling voice called from the front of the house. I'm here on the porch, but where is the man? Abandoning his food, Bible, bag, insanity, Sam wrestled desperately to the back window, trying to open it wide enough to climb through. He heard the front door slam open with a big bang, and down the passageway came a thud, thud, thudding of footsteps. Then the kitchen door slammed inward, and a huge shadow with burning yellow eyes appeared in the frame. I am sifty, sifty sand, a horrible, blood-chilling voice bellowed. I'm here in the house with the trespassing man. No, you ain't, on account of I'm gone, shouted Sam, springing through the window glass, wood frame and all. He hightailed it back to town faster than a jackrabbit. And that was the last time anybody went near that old house on the lake. If it hadn't fallen to pieces by now, then sifty, sifty sand may still be there. Ooh. I would have ran too. Can't believe you busted through the window like that. Come on, Sam. Indignant of you. I'm glad I was able to read that to you guys. La la la. Ooh. There's one. Face, the handshake, we did the hook. Vengeance. The spooky series. Oh, there's more? So these are their top scary ones. Let's see. samurai warrior that comes to California from Tokyo. He brought his new wife, the beautiful Ishii. I don't know. It is a California scary story. We haven't done those yet, have we? George said I watch Dr. K, then I do an hour of WhatsApp and diary work, then I come here. Am I missing something? No, you're fine. Sitting here watching you thinking, Erin is so pretty. Oh, thank you, Sandy. I'm feeling good today. It's the blue. It's the cape. It's whenever somebody wears a cape, it just brings out. Hope he stays calm. Oh, what are we on? Let me find out. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna read that one. Kind of sounds lame, but you know, you never know. Don't judge a book by its cover. We did the handshake. That handshake one the other day with the Polly lady, that was creepy. It did start out like a Hallmark movie though. I'm getting tired of this, Sandy. I'm not asking questions anymore. Did you ask? I'm sorry, Thomas. Did I miss a question? I'm sorry. I'll go back. My bad. We're talking about the other place. You're going to see how it goes. Ooh, this sounds good. Playing piano. Let's do it. It's excerpted from Spooky Campfire Tales. You can listen to a podcast of it. You don't even have to read. That's awesome. Why do we need to read anyway? This is what I'm going to complain about. Oh my gosh, I wanted to tell you guys about it. And I was just like, I keep forgetting. So I use YouTube Creators app on my phone to edit my videos. Now they have this new AI thing that if you give it like pictures and stuff, it'll make you a YouTube short. So then I was like, let's try it out. So I used the flashy jack-o'-lantern photos and I used a little bit of me talking, and I think there's a picture of Nixon in there. And if you haven't seen it, it's a YouTube short. I uploaded it as a YouTube short. Excuse me. And it's like, to me, as a person that enjoys editing and just it's kind of terrible. There's going to be a lot of people using this AI thing, and a lot of people do anyway, but like, it's so lazy. It's so lazy that in fact, that you won't be creative anymore. The AI is being creative for you. So therefore you're not using that part of your brain. And now it's shut, like if you decide not to do it anymore, and just use the AI all the time to make your YouTube shorts or to make them for your reels or your TikTok things, whatever. It's like, you're not gonna be you. You're not gonna use your weird editing technique. It's just gonna be the AI doing it for you. And all they want are your photos, you know? It's creepy. It's like, oh man. LOL, Erin reminds me of me. That's why we get along. We're all hanging out because we're probably in the same boat. Like, whatever. But I was just like, dang. It's so weird. Yeah, it's going to take over everything, and then you're not even going to use your brain. You're not going to actually think. You know, like how we're always like, just ask Google. It'll be okay. Just ask Google. It's not good. It used to be, is this real? Is this person right? And then we would fact check it by going through an encyclopedia or going to the library and actually using the Dewey Decimal System or those cards that you had to pull out and look for stuff. Nobody knows how to do that anymore, and I bet you they don't teach it. So I'm just like, holy crap. There's going to be so many, like a whole generation is already lost. It's crazy. And it's going to get worse. And then the AI is getting creepy good. And that's not even good. That's not good. So it's like, for me, I like to think that I can call BS on stuff. Like, we're going through Instagram the other day with my son. We were just like, that's fake. That's fake. That's not real. That's fake. You know, we were doing that. That's AI. That's AI. And I'd like to think I'm really good at that. But it's not going to be like I'm really good at figuring it out, or or just being me and using my way to edit stuff, because then everything is the same or something, or because it's AI, you know, and it's not being creative anymore. It's just, you're not, I don't know. It's just scary, okay? If you're not going to be creative and you shut down that part of your brain, where's all your critical thinking going? It's gone because of the AI. Like, really? It's so creepy. One of these days when I get chased by the AI bot dog, I'm going to be like, dang, we were told don't use it. That's evil. Evil. And it seems like an easy way to edit and you can get stuff done faster, sure, but it's not worth it. It's so crazy. And George is just learning some Google. Are the kids using AI in schools? You know, I'm not sure, probably, to do their homework. I use it to help me with the kids' math because they keep changing the math and it's got to be done a certain way. And so I use the AI if like Eloise, for example, we're doing rates. I don't even know if I did rates. I probably didn't pay attention in it at all, but I somehow passed. So I was like, okay, let's just ask ChatGPT to break it down. Let's ask him to break down this problem, to explain it simply. We figured out how to do rates. He's like, it was good. It was easy. It wasn't like I'm asking a chemical engineer how to do math, because that, sorry, Dad, I didn't get it. So like, it's nice to use it like that. Like when you're in the classroom and the teacher's teaching you and you know, and you think you get it, and then you come home to do the homework and you're like, you know, that's where I like it. But I think it's ridiculous that they're using the AI to write your little summary for your YouTube video. Some people don't even write a summary. Or they're using, I tell the, when I set up a live stream, I go live chat replay, check, live chat summary, uncheck, because that's an AI summary of what you were doing in the live stream, and that's kind of dumb. I don't trust it, so I don't check it. George said, I've only discovered YouTube in August of 2023. A group called WhatsApp still confuses me. Yeah, I don't know how to use it either. And I did one last night and it kind of worked. So there you go. But it's weird, right? And it's, to me, it's concerning, because then they're just taking your photos and maybe some of the things that you did during your day, but it's editing it to what it wants to use it for. And that's why I tried it. I just wanted to see what it would do. And I used it. I was like, yeah, it's a short, I'll use it. But it's not good. None of it is. It's actually kind of really sad. Yep. There was a post where most of the young adults had the same words. Oh. Oh my. Okay. I don't know what we're talking about, guys. I'm off in crazy rant land and I don't know where I'm at, and I don't really know what kind of point I'm making. I'm just saying, if you can't be your own creative and you can't win your YouTube war that way, yeah, you wondered what the hell. Yeah, see, I was hoping somebody would say something about it so we could talk about it, because it's crazy, right? It's crazy. It's weird. I still used it. I still put it up, but it's kind of dumb. It was like super dumb, and I was like, this is what they're making everybody watch. And it makes sense, because when Scarlett is going through the YouTube and she's watching the shorts really fast, a lot of them are that fake AI stuff, and we're like, skip it, it's fake. Skip it, it's fake. My son and I really edit, no AI. Finding time to do it is the problem. That's right. Yeah, but it's not full videos yet, it's shorts. So if you wanted to take one of your videos and like have them turn it into a short, and if you use the YouTube creator app to do it, you got your like AI buddy and you can have your little shorts. Because if it's hard for you to get like a short out from a big long form video or just pictures, it does it for you, and it does a voiceover, and you're just like, creepy. It analyzed it and then it like made something for it. So I'm just like, I don't know if I like it. Editing wise, don't act like you are this high paid video making person. Because we're not. We're just regular people trying to figure out a little bit of editing to go, you know? This is going to leave such a funny thing on my head. Okay. But it's all for show. But I think people realize that we're not professionals and it's YouTube. So you don't have to be like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So you could edit out like maybe the bad words, or I could edit out the kids screaming or the birds, but do I want to? No. It's just normal. Let it be. Reaching out for help. My techno is, yeah, I keep forgetting to grab the tissues. I could do it. I make a lot, about half a cent a year on the YouTube. When I went to one of my videos before YouTube did shorts, I actually made YouTube shorts before they were like a thing. And one of them was, I was just showing everybody how I got my 2 wild goats to be a little more friendly. And I was just petting their back, and I was showing it to my friend that gave them to me for free. And no, I think they were $75 a piece. He gave me a free goat too. But anyway, I was just uploaded it for him, and it got like 1,000 views, but it also had commercials on it. So I was like, oh, I guess I'm famous now, because I didn't know how YouTube worked. It's the voiceover that makes you crazy when you watch an AI reel. Yeah, it's weird. Everything's weird, and it's not, it just doesn't seem people-y to me, okay? It's gotta be something that you put your heart and soul into, that, and it doesn't even have to be heart and soul. It could just be like, whatever, I'm doing this today, and that's what I'm doing. So I do stuff like that. The 0.00 cents, yeah, it'll add up. It'll add up to a whole $1 one day. But it works, and I don't want to be like, I'm here, buy me a coffee. No, it's there if you wanted to. But it's okay, because I know that meat prices are high, and I'm not going to be like, I'm here and nobody's buying me a coffee today. Just watch the commercial. I'll get paid eventually. In 3 months, I might make $100 because they don't pay you until you make $100. Isn't that crazy? Thomas, what day, Dr. Nelson? I think tomorrow. I can check this afternoon. Thank you. Amy is the techie lately. She's super smart. Yes, and she's great. She sent me like picture by picture how to do the dual stream for our live stream coming up on the 16th. It's a Sunday, 15th or 16th. I think it's the 16th. And I was like, this is really hard to do it from my phone because my computer's broken. We're gonna have to wait to set it up right. She's really good at that though, because that's what her job is, I think, just showing people how to do stuff. Tomorrow is Terri from My Terrific Life. Oh, she's a great interview. She's fun. I like Terri. She used to go live, and then it gets you crazy. So I don't know. We'll see how far I can get before I go crazy, if I'm not already. All right, guys. So this one is Spooky Campfire Tales. And it is called Playin' Piano. So let's do it. Amy is great. Amy, we're talking about you. You're listening, right? Amy's great. She's so great. She has a live stream coming up, and somebody's going to become a new superhero. Can't wait. Because Amy's great. We can't wait. George, you will get there. Amy will help you. I'm not a computer. I'm not either. Honestly, when they started doing computers in school, it was really easy for me. And now it's like, I haven't been on one in forever, and I don't even know. I don't even know. Maybe I don't, yeah, I can't even do, well, don't say that. Eventually, I will go through the computer and do a step-by-step and try to figure it out. But what's working for me works for me now, and it's just like, do I want to learn it? Day 2, walking when it warms up. Plan on 7, like in a row. That's awesome. I was doing every other, and then with the fasting, it kind of threw me off, and I was just like, I need to walk more. But then it's cold, and I know walking warms you up, and it helps move the blood and everything, but I get these weird lazy stents, and it happens when I think we're supposed to be possibly hibernating as people, but we don't, because we're crazy, and we drink coffee, and we just do everything we have to do because we have to live. Good morning, Larry. We studied typewriters in school. Yeah, and how to type. There was like a typing thing. Yep. I used to be good at typing too, but that was like when I was in first grade, second grade. That's when they taught us. You're practically using Rick equipment. Oh, am I? I'm just using my phone. And it works. But it's easy. Easy peasy. Thomas, love your guest. You are calming to watch. Yes. Don't stop. Don't stop the beat. You keep going. Unlike this coffee that's kind of really cold. Am I a fan of cold coffee? Not really. I think it gives me a headache. I don't like it. Amy is very helpful, as are Louis, Juliet, Steph, Thomas, and many others. I really need someone to sit right down next to me. I'm that incompetent. Focus, George. With that pencil. All right. Da, da, dum, dum, blat. Charlie winced when his wife hit the wrong note on the piano for the 32nd time that day. He knew it was the 32nd time because he kept count what a jerk, as he went about his daily chores, cleaning the lighthouse, checking the supplies, mending the rowboat. To me, your wife is learning how to play piano, leave her alone. Wow, what a jerk. He is definitely not on the carnivore diet. Charlie blamed himself for his wife's latest obsession. He should have never taken Myrtle to attend the concert when that highfalutin concert pianist came to town. Highfalutin. But it was a special occasion. Everyone they knew was going. So Charlie and Myrtle went too. And Myrtle decided right then and there that she wanted more than a life itself, and she wanted to play the piano. Isn't that great? I watched a movie about soccer once, and I was like, we gotta join the soccer team. We gotta do it. Was it The Big Green? Maybe. But it was a fun movie to watch. Charlie tried to talk her out of it. No one in Myrtle's family was any good at music. But Myrtle was stubborn. If she couldn't find a doggone way, she'd make one. Before Charlie could count to 10, she bought a cheap used piano that was already out of tune and hauled it over to their island on her brother Jamie's fishing boat. From that day on, it was practice, 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 morning, noon, and night. Myrtle sat at the piano with her piano book open, plucking away at the keys. At first, there was not much to hear, and Charlie could ignore the sour sounds. But after a few months, she got better, and a lot worse. There were parts of her song that sounded pretty good, but she never, ever, ever got that one line right. There was nowhere in the small island that Charlie could go to get away from the sound of the piano, even when he sat in his favorite rocker out in the woodshed with cotton in his ears. Myrtle's new hobby was the source of much contention between the husband and wife, who had never argued before in their entire lives. They now argued every day about Myrtle's piano playing. Oh, no. When you hear the little clicky noise, it is time to turn the page. At least try to learn another song, Charlie begged his wife, but Myrtle was stubborn. Ain't gonna learn another song until I've mastered this one. You've got to practice to get better, Charlie. And Myrtle went back to her piano and started playing again. Da, da, dum, dum, blat. Dum, dum, blat, blat, ding. What a beautiful sound. Things came to the head the day the nor'easter roared down the island. Charlie and Myrtle were holed up together in the lighthouse hour after hour. Charlie had nothing to do but sit and carve decoy ducks. And Myrtle played the piano hour after hour after hour. Around 4 p.m., Charlie leapt to his feet and shouted at his wife to stop playing that blasted song. Myrtle leapt to her feet and shouted that she was going to practice until she got it right. Something in Charlie snapped. Afterward, he felt bad about what he He felt bad about the way he chopped up the piano with an axe. Oh, Lord. After all, it was a valuable instrument. Try as he might, he couldn't feel bad about doing the same to Myrtle. What? Dang it, Charlie. That's why those White Houses, the lighthouses are always haunted. Charlie, jeez. Charlie put on his oilskins, took up a shovel, and dug a grave in the back of the woodshed. He buried all the little pieces of Myrtle with all the pieces of her piano. He figured she would have wanted it that way. What? That night, when the nor'easter raging and pounding the island and the lighthouse rattling and shaking wildly in the blast, Charlie got the best sleep he ever had in months. No more piano playing ever. After the nor'easter blew itself out, Charlie spent the rest of the day cleaning the blood off the floor and walls of the lighthouse. After that, he did his daily duties and carefully noted in his logbook that Myrtle had been swept out by sea and a huge wave patrolling the beaches, helping Charlie look for shipwrecks. Oh, okay. Good for you, Charlie, I guess. In the middle of the night, Charlie was startled awake by a familiar sound. Da-da-dum, blat, dum-dum, blat, blat, ding. He sat bolt upright with an oath. It sounded like Myrtle playing the piano. It was impossible since she was buried behind the woodshed. Charlie leapt out of bed and felt around for his axe. Blast! He must have left it in the woodshed. Makes sense because it's an axe. Charlie, should have left your axe in the woodshed before. He picked up a large piece of firewood and carefully stepped through the door into the main room. To his astonishment, he saw a glowing green translucent piano standing in the place where Myrtle had put it. The keys of the ghostly piano were playing all by themselves. Da, da, dum, dum, blat. Dum, dum, blat, blat, ding. And then he heard Myrtle's voice from the stairway leading up to the light. Charlie, I told you, and I told you, I ain't gonna learn another song until I've mastered this one. You should have listened to me. Charlie whirled around and gazed up the stairs. Standing a third of the way up was the translucent white figure of his dead wife. And in her hands, she held the axe. The end. Boom. Happy Halloween. You made it the hour. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Go back here. Popped out the chat, so I might have missed it. Oh, Jerry's here. Happy Halloween, Jerry. And good morning from Haunting, Wisconsin. Did I get it right? Don't act like I'm going to remember where you guys are from, because I'm not that good. I might slowly know your handles. Possibly. Happy Halloween. Where's your little pumpkin emojis, everybody? Let's see them. Let's see them fly up there. Go ahead. Get them out. Come on. Come on. Yeah. I actually like that one. The piano one was good. Now I'll just have to hum da-da-dum blat ding. All right. Jerry, are you back on at night? Hope to see you in Halloween. Ooh, that would be good. A scary one. Target prime rib. I will be at work tomorrow at 4. Have to watch the replay. Yeah. Don't we all? Don't we all? Good morning, Risa. I don't know if I said good morning to you. Sorry. Sorry I missed you. There you go. Yes. We got a pumpkin. Oh, here comes the turkey. Good morning, Tanya. It's the best day of the year for you, right? Haunting good time. I'm gonna have a fun time. I like walking. The computer came back to life. All the colors are back. Yay. I was scared it was orange. Just had to read the piano. And then we all got back to business. Isn't that delightful? What does this say? Retired Rick. Wow, my world is being destroyed because of stupid people. Wow, I can't believe he said that this morning. What? Did I miss that part? Mitch made me upset and depressed and chest pain sometimes. Don't take what he says personally. It's not just you. What? What? I'll keep it simple. I don't watch Mitch anymore. Oh, we're still talking. I won't do negativity. Yeah. I feel like I keep giving him a chance every morning when I'm watching it, and then it just goes sour. Good morning, Donna. She's from Haunting, Maine. Or is it Spooky, Maine? Dun, dun, dun. Happy Halloween. We've got pumpkins floating. What did Jerry say? Tanya won the Costco gift card. Woo! Congratulations, Tanya. You go get that pork belly when it goes on sale. Do it. Aaron, me too. I listen and then I turn it off. Yeah, it starts to it goes sour pretty quick, and it's just like, oh my gosh. Does he not notice it? You guys all had a powwow with him last night. I know you made him feel better, but it didn't work. It didn't work. Okay. Let me try to... What is if I do R? Does it move it? Nope. Never mind. Trying to figure out his computer. I'm never going to get it right. Trying to back up just a little bit because I missed some things. Sharon says, I found myself turning him briefly because he hurts a lot of my people and feel I need to witness what's happening. Yeah, just for a little bit. Just to see what's going on. You've been to Costco once. You got sardines and bacon. Yes. I'm actually going to Sam's Club because I need to get that big heavy thing, like 50-pounder of bacon. I'm like, oh, it's $50. But it lasts like the month, so I need to get some. I'm out of bacon. Girl's got to have her bacon. And maybe another pumpkin. Because he's kind of glowing right there. It's pretty good. You can sort of see his eyes and his mouth. Kind of haunting. And I didn't have to get any tea candles. I still need to pick some up. Because there's nothing like a candle inside of a pumpkin and the way that smells. There's nothing like it in the world, guys. It's such a weird smell. It smells awful. But I like it. Maybe Mitch has the last members only jacket. Oh, just kidding. I had a members only jacket. It was pretty cool. It was blue. No remotes found. You technical whiz. Still listening in the shower. Oh, Cherry, don't type in the shower. That's how you end up electrocuted. I don't know if that's true, but I wouldn't. Sharon, I've got some great life coaching advice without walking away from negativity. I can post it in the coaches group. I like to laugh. Yes, and feel good. You should feel good in the morning because, gosh, guys, we all woke up and we're here. Feel great. We got another day. We gotta, like, bang on some pots and, like, yep, Bill, let that stuff bounce. Exactly. Don't worry. No worries. We'll give Mitch another week and see how he does. Here we go. Yes! Pumpkin emojis coming our way because it is Halloween. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. I've got to get, like, some stuff done. Maybe, like, feed animals, children, and do the dishes from last night because nobody wanted to do them. Anytime I do pasta, they think it's a lot of dishes. It's one big pot. I'm like, come on. So I want to do a nice little Halloween video today to record, but I don't know what I'm going to get. I don't know how many people want to play with me. Eloise already went to school and she was already dressed. And I'm like, oh, I wanted to take your photo first. But no. I hope everybody has a great day. I will do the dishes, Aaron, for a steak. I need to get steak. I hope I find some good deal today that's like discounted, honestly. I'm just like, my husband bought a bunch of the steaks that he likes, which are like already cut up stuff. And I'm just like, there's no steak in here. I want some steak. Well, now that you have your positivity charge and you're all happy, don't forget, put your costume on. Let's go shopping. Just kidding. I don't know. I feel good in a cape. It's a nice cape. It's bigger. It's got that feel. Happy Halloween, everybody. And thank you for hanging out with me this week. It's been really nice. And yeah, I didn't make my fast, but I did do like 46 or 47 hours. Hey, that's better than nothing. All right. Bye, everybody. It was very, very nice hanging out with all of you today. And you know, I like that last story. It was pretty good. All right. Yes, let's all wear capes. We should. Yes, indeed. And you know where to get them? Go check out your Dollar General Market right now. They're like 50% off if you buy 2 of them. So one's $1.50, one's $3. It's worth it because you get the mask. It's so cool. Emmett was walking around like this yesterday, and I was like, you could just wear that to Halloween, and he got really happy because he was like, yes, superhero. You guys are the best. Bye. Beep, boop, beep. I can make mine LOL.